bubble even exists. I know that sounds extreme, but how else do you explain a publisher for the New York Times saying, I'm worried about potential violence against me. I'm worried I could get censored. When that's not happening to them, even though, let's just say it's not happening to them, and it's happening to everyone else that they're trying to shut down and start violence against. I don't know how you explain that, but that's what's going on. And so it doesn't matter that Breitbart.com has the rap sheet, 538 acts of media-approved violence and harassment against Trump supporters. You know what? I challenge AJ Sulzberger. In fact, we need to cut this out. Cut this out and put this on Twitter. Cut this starting right now, 30 seconds, and we need to cut this and put it on Twitter. I challenge AJ Sulzberger and everyone else at the New York Times that is complaining about potential violence against them and potential censorship against them because of President Trump's rhetoric. I challenge you to match what Breitbart.com has done, 538 acts of media-approved violence and harassment against Trump supporters. I challenge the New York Times, everyone at the New York Times, your publishers are complaining about potential violence against them and potential censorship. Meanwhile, all the violence and censorship is being done to Trump supporters. But I challenge you, match this story from Breitbart.com. I'd like to see the New York Times match this story from Breitbart.com, 538 acts of media-approved violence and harassment against Trump supporters. Can the New York Times do this for Hillary supporters? Can the New York Times do this for Bernie supporters? Can the New York Times do this for their own staff? I challenge you at the New York Times to match what Breitbart.com did. I bet you can't do it. But that's not going to stop them from complaining. That's not going to stop them from censoring us. That's not going to stop them from encouraging more violence against Trump supporters and then cry victim. The New York Times, the failing New York Times. Boy, how...
Alpha Power, vital male androgen biosynthesis promoter. Now, I've got page after page after page of the science, of the research, and the facts on the ingredients in Alpha Power. But here's what you want to know. You want to go to InfoWarsStore.com and read the hundreds and hundreds of five-star third-party reviews on this product. And also remember that when it came out 4 months ago, it sold out in 3 weeks. Because people that know about these type of products looked at the ingredients list and looked at the potency list, and people went crazy. We set out to look at the already best-selling brands out there and make it even better, even stronger, and basically souped up. It's got the best of ancient science with the latest developments as well. It's Alpha Power, and quite frankly, I don't even really need to take Alpha Power. If I take Alpha Power, which I do occasionally, if I feel down or don't feel like I have a lot of energy, it makes me have incredible stamina, amazing libido, and also I already have not really anger issues, but I'm a little bit aggressive sometimes. And so Alpha Power is so strong that I personally don't take it a lot. I'm not going to sit here and tell you, oh man, it's really great, it really works. I'm going to tell you, be careful with Alpha Power, because I said I want to dominate the industry. I want people to know that we put the most money into this of any other product out there. I'm going to explain this because this is critical. The average supplement, you can look this up online, there's industry publications, Wall Street Journal, has a 5 to 7 times markup. That's a 500 to 700% markup. Our average markup is about 130% or so. Some are 90%, some are 150. You got marketing, other costs that go in. But here's an example. The average male or female enhancement over-the-counter supplement has some real stuff in it. It just has a little bit in it. Many times the bottle, this is a nice glass bottle, costs more than the ingredients that these companies put out. Because I work with the top 4 formulators in the country, and they say, listen, no one puts as much as you do into these. They said your leading competitors might put $6, $7 in, and you're putting $15, $20, $30, $40, depending on the product, in them. Nobody else does that. Well, we do, and that's why they're so powerful. Bottom line, you're getting top-of-the-line supplements that people absolutely love, that have blown me away, that fund the info war, and the very, very best price, and you fund the info war that's given the whole world incredible results against the globalists, a 360 win. Again, Alpha Power sold out for months. The second shipment is now in at InfoWarsLife.com or InfoWarsStore.com or by calling toll-free 888-253-3139. A total 360 win.
As the years go by, it gets harder and harder to keep up with your body's nutritional needs. With changes in diet, unnatural ingredients, and stress, you may not be able to get all the necessary nutrients, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals needed daily. That's why InfoWars Life created the powerful Vitamin Mineral Fusion formula. The new platinum standard of advanced multivitamin formulation, Vitamin Mineral Fusion uses a unique delivery system to maximize the effects and give your body the tools it needs to support your body. Using a proprietary process, we've managed to make this powerhouse formula into a delicious, concentrated drink mix that's loaded with high-quality ingredients. Perfect for a hot summer day or relaxing at home, Vitamin Mineral Fusion is loaded with 34 different essential vitamins, minerals, amino acids, and more. Start supporting your body's needs in a great-tasting, natural, and affordable drink mix with Vitamin Mineral Fusion today. Available at InfoWarsStore.com.
Infowars.com/show.
Where did you get that? And use the discount code WARROOM. You get $5 off the InfoWars Hexagon logo t-shirt. I'm trying to sell as many of these as possible. I love this t-shirt. And I feel like there's a certain segment of our audience that hesitates to get t-shirts from the website because they're worried about wearing an InfoWars t-shirt out and being scrutinized or yelled at, which I got to tell you, I have friends that wear the InfoWars shirts out all the time, and they tell me they get nothing but compliments. So it actually probably has a reverse effect. But if you are concerned and that's caused you to hesitate getting a shirt in the past, this is the t-shirt for you. It's the InfoWars Hexagon logo, and the fabric, the quality, just amazing. It's already $5 off right now as an introductory price to this new t-shirt. But with coupon code WARROOM, you get an additional $5 off the InfoWars Hexagon logo shirt. Now, this is kind of a marketing test for me. I mean, I'm just going to be perfectly transparent with you. I'm trying to see if I can leverage this live broadcast to sell t-shirts. Because if I can do that, and I can sell, and this shirt gets sold 100 times more than another shirt because I sat on here every day and wore it and plugged it, then that just makes 360 win sense to just come on here and use our platform to leverage and sell our own products and then to support ourselves. So that's the deal. So if this shows signs of success, we're going to continue doing stuff like this in the future. And we're going to continue trying to slash prices on these shirts with special coupon codes. So I was speaking with the other side of things, the financial management side of things, logistics, and they said, hey, look, you know, if you test this out and this works and we start moving this t-shirt, this could be a new marketing strategy to leverage our platforms to sell more products, which is obviously what we try to do here with the supplements every day. But I just feel like with all the censorship, we have to milk every ounce we can out of our live broadcast now because we just get censored across the board. So go to InfoWarsStore.com, get the new InfoWars Hexagon logo t-shirt, and with coupon code WARROOM, you get an additional $5 off. So get a couple t-shirts. It makes a great gift. Very comfortable, a bit loose fitting. So just take that into consideration when you think about what size you wear. I'm kind of in between a large and a medium. The large looks a little loose fitting on me. I will wear a medium next time. We'll see how it fits. But support us, InfoWarsStore.com, coupon code WARROOM, $5 off the InfoWars Hexagon logo. And then check out all the great supplements while you're there too. I take all the supplements. You've got 25% off Nascent Iodine Survival Shield X2 forever. Maybe take advantage of the 40% off vitamin D and just stock up for winter. I don't do the vitamin D until about November hits here in Austin, or even December, really in Austin. And the sun starts going away to start using the winter sun. But maybe I'll start stocking up on that since it's 40% off. So check everything out at InfoWarsStore.com. That's how we make everything possible here. And since we're censored all over the place, make sure you go out and down the InfoWars official app, InfoWars.com/app. Download the new app, which is where you can get all of our live streams. We'll be banned everywhere probably soon enough, so get that app. And then go to Infowars.com and sign the petition to pardon Julian Assange. We need to get this to Trump's desk. If Julian Assange is really the magical mystery man behind getting Trump elected, well, then we should thank him and make sure that he gets a pardon from President Trump and doesn't end up with a life sentence behind bars. All right. I've got Steve Pieczenik coming up in the third hour. I want to talk to him about some stock market stuff when it comes to social media. I've got Roger Stone coming up in the next hour. We'll get into this Julian Assange pardon and then some of the stuff with Manafort that's coming down, where Stone's head is at with all that. And then at 5:30 after Dr. Pieczenik, I'm going to be joined by Tyler Nixon. And I specifically want to get into some of the litigation tactics going on with this Manafort case where the jury was just selected. This is big news, and you won't even find it on Drudge Report, folks. But I have a feeling that this jury selection could end up being the linchpin that either sends Manafort down the hole or keeps him out of jail. Now, I don't think it's going to matter because I would suspect President Trump is going to pardon Manafort when it's all said and done anyway. But in the meantime, this jury selection could be key. But we're going to talk to Tyler Nixon about all of the ins and outs of that. I'm going to get on all this with Dr. Pieczenik with the social media news, because now they have a new fake news story. Facebook has found that Russians are meddling again in the 2018 midterm elections. So what are you going to do? Just ban Russia from Facebook? So if a Russian goes on Facebook and makes a post, he's influencing the elections now. I mean, what? It's like, what about the billions and billions of dollars spent on any average of, oh my gosh. See, this is why it's so ridiculous, folks. They say Russia is trying to influence our election. Okay, how about the fact that Twitter and Facebook and YouTube are censoring any conservative speech? Is that not trying to influence an election? You have Republicans getting banned and censored on social media. Is that not Facebook and Twitter trying to influence an election? Like, is this cloud cuckoo land? How about George Soros spending billions of dollars on local DA elections? Is that not trying to influence politics? So you're only trying to influence politics and meddle in elections if you attack people, you intimidate people, you give billions of dollars. That's not influencing. That's not meddling. That's just doing the right thing. That's just being virtuous. That's social justice, man. I mean, what the hell? How do people not see this blatant double standard? It couldn't be more obvious than a sunset coming up on a clear summer day. I mean, my God. The fake news is unbelievable. I'll tell you what, here's what I'll do. I rarely even address any of the fake news that ever comes out about me or any of the people that attack me on television, because I really don't care. I look at it as a free publicity. And I don't care. People can say whatever they want about me. They can come find out what I think and what I say right here on the show. But let me just see, this is why I tell other people to never give a comment to the Austin Statesman. They've ran fake news on me before, but let me just explain something to you here in the Austin Statesman. The 5 lawsuits against Alex Jones. I'm not going to comment on Alex's lawsuit, and I'm really not going to provide much comment on mine for obvious reasons. But let me just show you how fake it is, okay? Again, I'm not going to get into the nuts and bolts of the lawsuit, okay? But you can imagine that. But just in the Austin Statesman, and I don't know who's giving them this intel. Neil, you know what? I'm not even going to say the guy. But a parent of a Sandy Hook victim filed suit in a state court against Alex, InfoWars, and Owen Schroyer. It focuses on what blank maintains is the false claim by Schroyer that blank was lying when he said he held his son's body and observed a bullet hole in his head. Okay, now, so that's what they're saying. They're saying that I said, they claim, this is fake news. Claim, keyword here, claim. So I should be able to sue the Austin American Statement. They said I made a false claim. Folks, the video is still up. The story is still up. The video that they're talking about here is still on the Alex Jones YouTube channel. I never made such a claim. Why don't they link to the video? The video didn't even get taken down. You know why they don't link to the video? Because I never made that claim. Never once did I make that claim. Now,
but why this is important is the globalists are demonizing InfoWars. We are the cutting edge, the tip of the spear, the dreaded organization that they hate so much. And they are so scared of people power. They are so scared of you, not just downloading the app, but sharing it with your neighbors, your friends, folks at church, sending out a link to your email list or Facebook or Twitter and saying, hey, download the new free InfoWars app and get live video, archive video, the podcast, all the new podcast shows we're going to start launching here in the next few months. The new broadcast, all of it, plus the latest news alerts, feeds. You can click a button and then get push notifications to know when things are happening or when I go live routinely from my house or I come back into the office or when I'm on the road. It's the InfoWars official app. It's at Infowars.com/app, or there's a big banner right on the right-hand side of the page on Infowars.com, Newswars.com, and PrisonPlanet.com. There's a lot of features like listen in the background to have the show on during any activity. A list of latest shows, live notifications when we're going live, support the show, spread the news, both in and outside of the app, see current super sales, and browse the InfoWars store and get specials that we alert you to there via the app as well that are the biggest specials we do. Compatible on iPhone and Android devices, Infowars.com/app. Watch the Alex Jones Show, War Room, The Real News, read articles as they're published on the site in a portable feed, get notifications anytime a feature story is published, favorite and save articles to read later when you have time. Go back through your article history to reread favorites or pick back up where you left off. There is so much more. Just check it out for yourself right now at Infowars.com/app.
If you are receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
Warning. This broadcast is not for the weak-minded. This is the War Room
With Owen Schroyer. Watch the live stream at Infowars.com/show.
all right, before I get to this clip of Mazie Hirono, I mean, you've got Democrats in Congress that think islands float. I mean, you've got Democrats like Raskin who say, look at me, I'm being censored. I'm a good liberal, and they're censoring me, the conservatives. By the way, we really need to censor InfoWars. What? I mean, the lunacy that comes out of some of these congressmen and women, you won't even believe it. But before I go to that, I noticed something that I would have been quicker to report on, or at least bring this up in the past. And I would imagine that the leftists and liberals that listen to this show, and I know you do, some of them are friends of mine, this is something that you should start taking up. So about midnight, which Fox News runs reruns, Fox Business runs reruns, and then they have this other program, Strange Inheritance. And then you've got Bloomberg that runs 24/7 worldwide.